the ridge! Here they come! Time to fight! Having fun, Aloy? Are you okay? Fire ammo! We've got to stop those riders! Kill them all! You shouldn't have done that! Survived worse. The Outlander! You can't take on. You got her!
This is enough.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I gotta get through that shield. Break his guard. There! Now's my chance! turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Peshav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about...
At least Nozar went down fighting. Well, I'll make sure they're
You said the Tenakth lands. What can I expect to find between...
Well, as I mentioned, you've got to stretch... And then New Taru farmland. Past that, their territory is split into 3 clans. Desert, lowland, and...
Right. I saw their banner.
The Desert Clan is closest, where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, somewhere beyond the desert, and the territories of the...
You don't sound...
I've only heard during the Red Raids, but the United Clans rose up against them.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond...
Maybe the scholars do. Scrolls have to be filled with something.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. They're like...
That's right. They're a peaceful... More...
It's hard to...
Make no... When they're warrior... The sun, but so far...
If they're so...
Don't know. I heard they have... You'd think that...
You said there were others who went out when the gate...
Well, in addition, there were a couple of other parties. Even saw 2. Not sure if...
This area is known...
That it is. But after Avad overthrew the he reached out to the other tribes. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area.
But now...
Well, I'd never... The ancient remnants of...
Do you think the Karja will take action? Seems like you'd have common ground.
An expedition of the Karja will be taken as the start of another... Sun King Avad won't... That said, we can't allow our...
I'd need to be...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. I'll have use for these soon enough. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good spot to test the shield ring. Why climb down when I can glide?
Aloy!
I need to be going.
Savior, you okay?
It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. You get a strong color on this. This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Karuf, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make